Hey fellow World Warriors, it's Angry Tartar, and in this video we want to talk about public teams and how exactly those public teams works and what you can get out of those public teams. Plus I have some suggestions about how to make them even better. But first things first, we can access public teams from just our friend list, and third tab in here is public team. You can see public team on your server if you are on adventure server and there are any public teams, and if you go over it you can see what type of the public team it is and how many people is in this public team, and if you click on it you will join this public team, or you have always an option to make your own public team, and there is a selection of public teams. And now, as I said when I was talking about patch notes, like almost no one will use them like they are labeled. And what are my suggestions? That is what I want to suggest, to make the public teams that are already awesome even better if we actually use them to help ourselves find people that want to do the same thing as Bethesda suggested. Then first thing first, hunting. What I suggest for that, and it will be even more valuable after the Colossus event will be added, I suggest this one to choose if you are looking for people to deal with a boss like Colossus or Scorch Beast Queen. Like, let's say, because you need to drop a nuke, let's say you are not sure if you will have people to help you after you drop a nuke. You choose a hunting team and you see if people will join. If people will join, then they are into fighting the boss. Although if you can solo the boss, then you do not need help, you do not need to create this team. Although this is my suggestion, we can although change it, but I think it will be most citable. Then next we have roleplay. And what I think this should be, if you have a mic and you are looking for a people with a mic, you want to be able to communicate, talk, do whatever. It doesn't need to be roleplay, but do whatever that involves communication and microphone, then I will suggest to choose roleplay and wait if other people will join. And if we all follow the same rules, we'll be able to find each other and play like we like together. And this is a roleplay. Looking for people with microphone that want to interact and play together. This is my suggestion. Next, we have events. And this is actually the only one that we use exactly like it's stated. Because if you are farming for the gold bullion, for those treasure nodes to trade for gold bullion, you are doing those events, or you are doing those events for dailies, weeklies, whatever. You choose this one and maybe some people will join and help you push those events faster. Then that's beneficial, and there is double experience on full team from event competition, what means you do not need to be so focused on killing enemies, because a huge chunk of experience will come from just completing the event. Then we have exploration. What is my suggestion for that? It should be for newer players that need help. If you need help, like as you can see on this picture, there is a Vault Dweller that's droning. Then if you need help, start exploration team. And if on the server will be someone who's looking to help new players, he will see that someone is on the exploration team. He will join and help. Like, creating exploration team should be like giving a quest for high level players. You need help, whatever, with your quest, with some high level enemies to clear area. You have microphone or you don't have microphone, that's not very important, but you need help. You need help and somehow you will need to communicate, but can be with use of emotes. Then you need help, you create exploration event, and there is a good chance, if people watching this video will follow, that someone will join and help. Then we have building team. That's definitely not for building. And what I suggest for this team, it's for people that want to play solo. You want to play solo, you want to farm experience, you start building team. And other like-minded people that want to just focus on farming experience will join, because intelligence is boosting your overall experience gain. And the best way to gain experience, if you watch my previous guides, is to kill super mutants, or maybe glowing ghouls, or maybe something else, but mainly super mutants. Therefore, other people will join, and they will kill something across the map. Hopefully not in the same spot where you are, but basically, that's it. Farming experience, no interactions required, basically solo play. Choose a building team. And then we have casual. And I don't know yet what this will be. Then you guys need to tell me. This one is free for now. I don't have suggestion for this one. Then quickly, going after the boss like Scorchbeast Queen, or in the future Colossus, hunting team, if you need some other people to join. Roleplay, if you have a mic and you want to play with other people that have a mic, choose this one. If you want to grind events for those treasure nodes, choose events. If you need help, choose exploration, and there will be a good chance that high-level player will join and help. I will help if I will see someone on exploration after my video, if the word will be spread around and people will start using it like that. And then we have building, play solo, farm experience. That's the goal of building, farming experience. No communication required. And this one is free. Waiting for your suggestions, guys. And now more into details, how those teams are actually working. Oh, we have some building team, then we can farm experience. We join. And now when you are on a team, you have all the bonuses. You can use all those super great crazy mutations. Like herd mentality. +3 to my special, just because I'm on a team. It doesn't matter how far away my teammates are. I just need to be on the team. And empath. Oh, that's important. I need to tell you about empath. At this moment, to get benefits from empath, you need to have at least 2 people on the team. That means at least you and other person. If you are on the team by yourself, you will not get positive effect from your own empath. For whatever reason, it was changed and it requires to have a teammate in order to get benefits from empath. But it still works that your own empath will benefit you, but you need at least one other person on a team. Unlike herd mentality, this one seems to apply even if you are the only one person on a team. You can be just solo team and you will get +3 to your special, but nothing else basically will work if you are solo. Like for Strange in Numbers perk to work, you need at least one other person with a mutation on your team. And for Inspirational, the same story. You need at least one other person on a team for Inspirational to work. And this applies to basically like almost everything. You need one other person to use this stuff. With exception of herd mentality that works even if you are by yourself. And bonus from the team, like at this moment I'm getting this +1 intelligence. This work even if you are the only one person. It will go up after this blue bar will fill up, what means I will be banded with those teammates. And that's exactly what this blue bar is doing. Every blue bar that is filled up, and you can see in left bottom corner, it's +1 intelligence in case of building team. That if I will get one more teammate and he will get bound with me, then I can get +4 to intelligence. Oh, and I was getting a lot of questions. What will happen if you will be by yourself on a team and you will equip Lone Wanderer? The bad news is nothing will happen. Lone Wanderer will not work if you are even by yourself on a public team. If you create public team, you are no longer under effect of Lone Wanderer, then this perk card will not be useful. And what I can say, definitely you are getting crazy benefits from playing on a team with at least one other person. There is not much difference if there is only one other teammate or 3 other teammates on your team, but you want at least one other person to have Inspirational working, to have Strange in Numbers working, and to have empath working on yourself. Even if other person do not have empath, you are still getting benefits from your own empath, and if you have class freak equipped, then your own empath will give you almost exactly the same benefits as Lone Wanderer when damage resistance is involved. Oh, now you can see the bound is finished, which means I'm bounded with 2 other players, and now at this moment my intelligence bonus is +3. As you can see, this guy doesn't know yet that he does not need to go and say hello when you are on the building team, but we'll know after this video. But much love. Of course, you can go to your teammates and try to play with them, but if you see people choosing building team, it will be almost guaranteed they do not really want to play with other. That is an option to play solo, basically. That's a solo mode, but with team benefits. That's a building team. And I think that will exhaust the topic of public teams. If you still have any questions, do not hesitate to put them into comment section and I will do my best to answer them. And at this moment, thank you a lot for watching and see you guys in the next one.